This is Go Figure, day number 17. Zerby is the person I told you about, whose coworker helped invent 3D printing. If you look back at the lesson in chapter 10, you'll see his secret to a technology career. It's about creating tools for people you love to solve their problems. So in that same email, specifically about Max's creating an action figure of me with changeable tattoos, he said, always be guided by love for students and wanting to help them. Work with Max to do that. That will give the figure its perfect form. Powerful, I emailed back. Then I asked my financial advisor, Andy. Lesson on the left. I know it might sound sappy, but so many things trace back to love. Feeling it or not feeling it, receiving it or not receiving it, following it or not following it, even technology and toys. Look around you and think about how the things and people that matter in your life show love or a lack of love. Whenever possible, choose love. So I speak to a lot of students, mostly middle and high schools, and I understand bringing this idea of love up. We'll get some oohs and ahs and I get it. I understand. But I'm talking about love in the sense of a feeling of goodness, a feeling of wanting to help, a feeling of encouragement, a feeling of support. Other people as well as yourself. Lead with love. So many things, as it says in the lesson, trace back to love. Here we're talking about an action figure, a business. We're talking about my business of helping students. We're talking about 3D printing, which would help solve a problem for its customers or create new positive pathways in people's lives. Tracing back to love, although it might be sappy for young people to talk about, we're talking about love in the sense of positive gratitude, thankfulness, a desire to help other people. Mr. Rogers, who is a very famous, successful television broadcaster, one of his things that he would say is look for the helpers. Look for the helpers. You and I can be helpers, right? You could wake up every day, and this especially helps if you don't feel good about yourself. If for one reason or another you don't feel good about yourself, helping other people, it helps them, but it also helps you feel good about yourself because helping other people helps. And the desire to help other people comes from that starting point of love.